But last year I made 7 million, didn't have to do a single show. Shout out to my up at Coca-Cola for the check that cut me at the Super Bowl. All my life moments is a Super Bowl. Dr. Dre, he got a Super Bowl. Last night I was texting Jack Dorsey, that's the perks you get from being super dope. I be feeling like it's me against the world, but I can give a fuck who my opponent is. Asking why I dropped the YBN, I had no other choices, we ain't own it. And all that janky, I'm not condoning it. With a couple, I got a bone to pick. I'm on some movement, y'all on some moment. But I'll be here forever, y'all can go and quit. We had bad, then a new Bentley, just re-up from that new stimmy. My brother counting them blue Benjis, only feel good with my crew with me. Like, whoa, they tried to question my character. Yo, Richard Black. We some road, don't fit the criteria. Don't like your vibe, not allowed in my area. I entered this game and I came here to change it. Speak my beliefs, now they calling me dangerous. Taking the throne and I'm gonna maintain it. I gotta go down as just one of the greats. So anybody got a problem with me, can't fake, kick it, your politicking. I ain't worried about it, I know God is with me. Your peace of mind is worth $1.50. But last year I made 7 million, didn't have to do a single show. Shout out to my up at Coca-Cola for the check that cut me at the Super Bowl. All my life moments is a Super Bowl. Dr. Dre, he got a Super Bowl. Last night I was texting Jack Dorsey, that's the perks you get from being super dope.
Thanks for... Joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. It's a one-game reprieve at home for the Bucks. Here with their Milwaukee fans, and then back on the road. The Pacers beat them last time when these two teams met in Indiana.
Hey, they had their opportunities, but let's face it, they choked from the line. Hard to win that way on the road.
Hey, knocking down free throws in a hostile environment is really about the battle of the mind.
And the Bucks are on a tremendous run here. The most consecutive playoff appearances since that streak they had back from 1980 to 91.
Back to Hield. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Pippen. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. And it's Carter penetrating. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2. Greg, and back to the Bucks. The question is, how much longer do you think is their window?
That's just it, Kevin. They've got the players to win now, and that has to be the attitude moving forward. They're built to do it again, just need to push all the right buttons.
It's Vince Carter on the wing. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Middleton outside. Holiday up top. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Chris Bosh.
Holiday really is a soft-spoken guy on and off the court. Leads by example, is extremely reliable and talented, and his teammates have great respect for him because of it. He is the epitome of a seasoned veteran. Jrue Holiday has performed at a high level no matter what uniform he's had on.
Buries the long-range jumper.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Antetokounmpo. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet.
Boy, the added work in the weight room for Giannis coming into play there. I mean, you got to send an army to try to stop this guy.
And about Jrue Holiday, he's got that championship mentality.
No doubt about it, Greg. I mean, he established that with the Bucks, winning the title that late in your career, especially after the career he's had. It's got to feel good. I mean, by far, one of the hardest workers in the game, Jrue Holiday.
And that one drops for him.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
Bosh, the screen. Pass to Turner. Stolen by Holiday. Oh, and here we go. Antetokounmpo. Nobody back. And he gets the bucket. Antetokounmpo's got 6 points. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Bucks.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Here is Carter. Jalen Brunson picking up that last basket. Giannis outside. On the wing, Holiday. Fires the three. A three-pointer is right on target. He's got 5.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. And the call will be against Scottie Pippen. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. On the wing, Giannis. 5 to shoot. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 5. Outside Bosch. And stolen by Portis. Antetokounmpo with the ball. Now guarded by Hield. And that one's good. Antetokounmpo.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
The shot by Turner, no good.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Holiday inside the line. Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Bucks. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And quite a position here for the Bucks to be in. What do you think, guys?
In that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Well, of course, Giannis is the Bucks leader, but it's still Coach Bud who calls the shots. Giannis says, as players, we have to accept Coach's plan. You got to trust. That's the only way it's going to work. And sometimes it won't. Sometimes I'm going to execute the game plan, and sometimes I'm not. Not because I don't want to, but it's just not my day. Kevin, that is very, very good perspective.
Agreed. Thanks, David. Clark, when the casual fan looks at a stat sheet, turnovers sometimes go overlooked. They don't really grab your attention. But as a player, how conscious of turnovers were you?
Extremely conscious of it, Kevin, because you know possessions are valuable and you don't want to be limiting your team in possessions. And you don't want your teammates to be sloppy. You don't want to be sloppy. And most of the time you want to try to force your opponents into turnovers, not make them yourself.
Now here's Giannis. 12 points for him. And the call will be against Scottie Pippen. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Picking up his second foul here, has to be careful because they can pile up quickly.
Outside, Antetokounmpo.
Love to see Turner getting after it on defense, just throwing himself at the shooter and making him think twice about the release.
Brunson with it. 5 points in the game. And the slam dunk by Pippen.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
At the elbow, it's Antetokounmpo. Bounce pass Middleton. Screen by Giannis. Outside Holiday. And again, the Bucks miss. And here's Bosch bringing it up for the Indiana Pacers. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Indiana shooting their first free throw tonight.
And taking a look at their free throw statistics on the season, right around 74%.
And this year they haven't quite been able to maintain the free throw percentage they had last season.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Down low. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
A guy like Buddy out-hustles other players on the floor. He gets inside, and there he finishes strong.
The Pacers still looking to find their way a bit. Struggled last year in Rick Carlisle's return, but I think the future is bright. Ended up near the bottom of the Eastern Conference, but they've got some nice young pieces to build around.
Crowder with the steal. Ingles with the ball. He's picked up by Pippen.
The big fella with the big finish. Lopez rocking that rim.
Mark, you know about Indiana. The Pacers, a young team that's still looking for a leader.
Yeah, they're in growth mode right now. Clearly a team in transition, but that's not always bad. I mean, I love some of their young pieces, and I'm excited to see what this team can look like in a year or two.
Pacers trail by 12. There's 1:54 left in the second quarter. Left side, Bosch. To the paint. Here's McConnell. And it's sent back by Lopez.
Big Brook Lopez gobbling up space and getting the block on that play.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Up top, Pippen. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Driving to the basket. Pass to Ingles. No good on the three. Pacers trail by 14. Bosch scanning the floor. Out to Turner. A three. Good. It's Bosch picking up the assist. Turner's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
Boy, and Turner's really good at picking the defense apart, especially with the catch-and-shoot jumper.
Pass to Fisher. The kick out to Crowder. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
You know, when you think about the all-time greats in Milwaukee Bucks history, I mean, two names come right to mind at the top of the list. Lou Alcindor, also known now as Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and Giannis Antetokounmpo, the Greek Freak.
Pass to Tice. Back to Brunson. From outside, off the mark. Bucks leading by 13. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. It's tipped. And it's Indiana's ball. To the middle. Here's Bosch. And the dunk by Bosch.
And Bosch can use his size like he did there. And he can step out and hit the jump shot as well. You love the versatility.
And so it's Milwaukee. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. Back right after this. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And here's Brunson. Healed outside. Back to Brunson. Healed outside. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. And here's the fast break. The shot by Carter. Nobody around. Back to Antetokounmpo. For Hield. Down it goes. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo. Giannis has got 14.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
Mora can't get it to go. Bucks leading by 13.
And now in his 14th NBA season, just one All-Star appearance for Jrue Holiday, but that belies his greatness as a player.
Outside Pippen. Turner with the screen. 5 on the clock. Launches it. Turner. And Turner stays with it. Turner's got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, how about the determination of Turner? I mean, he's a wrecking ball on the glass on both ends of the floor. Just doesn't give up on plays.
Brunson scanning the floor. Back to Turner. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
Almost got there in time, but waited just a little too long.
Here's Holiday. He's got 5. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Milwaukee, no good that time either. You know, Greg, you can make the case Jrue Holiday is the prototypical two-way guard.
You know, and defense can sometimes go overlooked. Just one All-Star game, but Drew's impact perhaps greater than some other players with multiple All-Star seasons.
Outside Holiday. Milwaukee, no good that time either. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. On the wing, Hield. Out to the right wing. Back to Pippen. 4 on the shot clock. Stolen by Carter. Here's Middleton. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
You know, sometimes all you can do is knock Middleton around, be physical with him, and hope the shot doesn't go in. I mean, he's got a long, expansive reach, a nice soft touch inside, and that presents problems for the defense.
So the Pacers called timeout, their first of the game. The Pacers making a switch here. Here's McConnell. No points in the game yet for him. And there's the call on Derek Fisher. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Pass to Bosh. Right around 3 minutes into the second half.
You know, with the length he has, it is very hard to get a clean look at the rim over Lopez. He's an excellent rim protector.
This state of Indiana, Clark, they are crazy about the game of basketball, aren't they?
Yeah, hoops is part of the DNA of the Hoosier State. Drawing huge fans for high school games, college games. They love the college hoopsters, and at the pro level, the Pacers and Fever both have loyal and strong followers.
Shot clock at 5. They grab their own miss. Tice, no good.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
Pass to Allen. Back to Lopez. Here's Ingles. There's the double team with Pippen. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
Jump ball call.
Bosh inside. He has 6. Good on the bucket. Bosh has got 8 points.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
And again, the Bucks miss. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. It's a 10-point game. And the Pacers call time here. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
And so here is Indiana, trailing by 10. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
That one falls for Brunson. Unlike a lot of perimeter-oriented teams, GA, offensively, the Bucks can really play inside out.
No doubt, and teams pack in the lane against Milwaukee, but Giannis in particular is a terrific passer, and if you leave a shooter open, he tends to find it.
Pass to Crowder. And here we go, the fast break. Brunson's got it. And he banks in the layup. Brunson's got 4 points this quarter.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
It's stolen by Tice. It's stolen by Ingles. Three-pointer, Crowder. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Bucks leading by 6. Outside Holiday. A three-pointer, no good.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
6 on the shot clock. Back to Brunson. Goes back up. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
You know, he's almost a perfect defensive player. He's got length and strength, and he's athletic. And Giannis plays the game hard all the time, too, which is impressive.
And the foul on Miles Turner. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Now Giannis. Carter outside. Left side, Antetokounmpo. Just 5 to shoot. Middleton for 3. Turner with it. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo. Pippen is doubled. Timeout called the Pacers.
And the picture of consistency, Chris Middleton is like a metronome. Gives you 20 points, over 5 rebounds and assists every year.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle. He got on his guys about allowing too many paint points. He said, hey, we've got to be scrappier. We've got to be quicker to help, quicker to collapse the lane. You guys know what to do. Now you got to give me the effort. I want to see some nasty. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
The defense trying to make it tough for Bosh, but to Chris's credit, he stays focused on his shot.
And one reason for Middleton's consistency, he plays at his own pace.
And that's a great point, Kevin. With his size and shooting touch, he doesn't need to blow by his man to score. All about getting to his spots.
Middleton outside. Outside Holiday. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And the Bucks lead by 8.
How about the court vision of Middleton? They're so good at finding the open man.
To the inside. Bosh. And the dunk by Bosh.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside.
I'll tell you what, you'd hate to be the guy having the responsibility of guarding him.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Milwaukee.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end, tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
And too much time in the lane, they get called for the 3-second violation. Bucks leading by 8. Outside Holiday. Outside Carter. Chris Bosh with the rebound.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Back to Turner. Inside. And then Bosh with the jam.
They know Bosh can be lethal. That's why his teammates look to feed him often.
Here's Giannis.
And no doubt about it, in order for them to be successful, he has got to be a catalyst when it comes to scoring.
Bounce pass Antetokounmpo. Here's Carter. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
Carter just a freak of nature. One of the best dunkers the game has ever seen. A top-tier shooting guard who just embraces the spotlight.
Pacers trail by 10. Pass to Hield. Here's Turner. Antetokounmpo defending. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. Carter leading the charge. Now Portis. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Holiday inside the line. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist.
Well, that assertive, confident attitude. I mean, Holiday knew as the pass was coming his way that he was going to catch it and let it go quickly.
Here's Brunson. And the Pacers can't get it to go. And Carter has it in the corner. Bucks passing it around. A shot by Middleton. Wide open. And the 3 off target. On the wing, Hield. Outside Turner. Pass to Bosh. Here's Brunson. Just 5 on the clock. And Bosh now top of the key. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open. Rare you'll see him miss such an open look. And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Bucks.
I think the attitude was very impressive. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Absolutely. They put on a tremendous performance in terms of the effort and intensity. This was a well-deserved win.
And every win important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
Important. With this win, they split the season series at a game apiece and also avoid the sweep. And that has to be a relief.
You know, as interconference opponents, tonight was their only chance to get that revenge. I mean, they won't see each other in the regular season again until next season.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
From deep. Brunson, no good.
He missed